Maybe.
Yeah.
So finish.
Oh.
No, let me finish. Let me finish. Or, let me finish this, okay? So I go, Jules, right? Jules, you got to go in there. She goes in there. She runs back out. And she goes, Tito Papi. I go, what? There's nobody in there. And I go, what do you mean? Nobody. Nobody's in there. I freak out. I go, what the fuck? I knew it. Now I think like
they've taken me?
Yeah, something happened. Like I don't know how you found out of the place. In my head, I'm like, you looked at online somewhere, Googled it, and they just called this random number, and all of a sudden now you're being shipped to fucking wherever, right, as a sex slave.
Yeah.
Me, Khalyla, the most scared person on earth would do that.
I don't know. So I run in there, and you're right, there was no one in there, right? And so there was a door that was illuminating. Mm-hmm. There was like a light in it was like, right? And I asked her, Jules, I go knock on that door. She goes, no, Bobby, I can't. I go, knock on the door, right? I go, I'm going to do it. As soon as it says I'm going to do it, your friend comes from the bottom and you could hear me talking. And she goes, oh, Khalyla's down here, right? Mm-hmm. But that's the only reason why I was there. I was saving your life.
I wanted
That's
you
what
there.
I did for you.
And I apologize. You know what? You're right.
That's what I was
That's what you did for me. That's what you did for me. And I apologize. And I bamboozled you, right?
Yeah.
Just like you bamboozled me about the rock star thing.
Can I just say something? One more thing, by the way. I was happy to hear the rock star thing. It brought levity. I just went through like a 90-minute.
She was in this room and she was crying. You could tell she was crying.
Really?
It was dark. And she was like with blankets and a little bed. And she puts her arms out. She goes, hi.
I was so happy to see you. I didn't care what you said. I was just happy to see a familiar face because it was scary.
It was a scary experience, the cave.
Caves. Different caves.
For me, ketamine will go wherever it needs to go, not where you want it to go.
So can you tell me about the experience from the beginning to end, or is it too personal?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, so I had been talking to a therapist and a doctor about it.
Wait, hold on to that.
Yeah.
Bobby, what's happening?
Nothing. I'm just looking at you.
You're at a 45 degree.
Bobby's got a death stare. That's a fucking mean death stare.
Please describe.
I will keep it short.
He asked the question, and apparently he wants it the way he wants it. And I'm interested because I didn't even hear all of it.
Okay.
I knew about caves.
Like a
there's 9
good
different
opportunity
caves.
to listen. Maybe there's a reason it didn't work out, Bobby, because you don't listen.
Oh, you know what, dude? Oh my God. Okay. You know what, dude? Bro.
This is the beginning.
It's the beginning. It's the beginning of something. I'll tell you that.
And I
It's
think,
the beginning of something.
And I can tell you guys what's going on here because you guys are traveling together. You're still living. You're doing a show. I mean, this is not.
We're just
You're working
lovers,
on it.
but not lovers. I think that we're like deep.
We're mindfully and lovingly breaking up. Breaking up doesn't have to be this thing like fuck that bitch or all this stuff.
There's no chance of a reunion.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not in my
It's
plans.
not on my plan right now. But
Really?
no, like
Yeah.
if it's in the books for us down the future, then great. But if not, like one way or the other.
Is it not difficult to spend so much time together?
No.
You guys don't have any resentment between the two of you?
I don't know.
Wow. And you guys are comfortable like doing these long drives together, like as platonic friends?
Apparently we are. We did it.
Well, that's very interesting. Well,
Is it?
I don't know.
We
I mean,
spend whole days together.
We spent whole days together.
Yeah.
and is there any physical intimacy still?
No.
That's a lie.
What do you mean?
We're not having sex, but we're still like there's like
No, we don't do this holding.
We
Wait,
do.
but-
Can we show him
go
the
ahead.
friendship?
Yeah, I
handle?
do.
So we
I
still hold
refuse.
hands in public, but we
We'll
hold
do it
it
like this.
It doesn't seem like a breakup.
It is.
You guys are holding hands in public?
She was on a ketamine fucking withdrawal.
Well, was that ketamine associated?
Yeah.
Or
Like she was like, I
okay.
can't walk. She goes,
Well, that's
can you
fine.
hold me?
That's
And I'm
fine.
like, fucking this bitch needs to be held after ketamine. You know what I mean? So I did it.
Not true. We accidentally held hands. We forgot that we were holding hands, and then we broke it. We broke away when we realized, like, why are we holding hands? That's
If it
what
was
happened.
ketamine related, I understand, but you made it sound like you guys just go cruise around holding hands.
No, we don't.
Accidentally sometimes.
And do you guys sleep in different rooms now, I'm assuming?
No, same bed.
No, same bed.
Okay, that's a little odd.
It's not.
Not.
It's not
it
odd.
really isn't.
You guys sleep in the same bed.
Yeah. And we watch movies together at night.
And do you guys ever like cuddle? On
No.
No.
We stay side by side. But we
Ass
watch,
to ass?
no, but when we watch a movie on his iPad, we're pretty close.
Wow. In the same bed.
What's the problem, pal?
I don't think that's normal after a breakup.
Yeah, maybe in your twisted little world.
I just think there's
It's not
still
normal.
something happening.
No, because I've talked to my therapist,
Yeah.
the one that I canceled today for you, which now I fucking
Exactly.
now I
and then,
fucking
of course, and
regret.
now it's just another thing that we're throwing the resentment bucket. We scheduled this 2 weeks ago, bro. Okay.
I didn't. These guys did, and did I not yell at you the other day?
Oh, so you weren't even happy about it? You
No,
weren't even
because
like, you know what?
normally I would. I don't know why you bring this out of me, but normally I would. I'm gonna say, normally I would cancel it, right? But
You keep bringing it up.
this time I
Like,
didn't.
Obviously.
Anyway, let's go. Let's go
Not
back
like
to
it's not like a compliment like you think it is. It's like another thing in the resentment bucket against tricky Jew Ethan.
right. So
But
now, to answer your stupid question, right, is we're mindfully doing it in a loving way. You know, eventually she's going to find her own place,
Okay.
right? Preferably somewhere near me so I can see the dogs easier, right? We're going to work together, right? And I like hanging out. Her family is like my family, so that's never going to change, okay? And you know, but you prying with your little
No.
tricky mind.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And you do.
I don't know anything about it. I know you guys broke up, and I'm naturally curious. But if you're uncomfortable, I won't push it anymore.
And I just want to say this,
But I'm not-
Since you brought up the thing the gotcha thing, let's just go. Like if we're gonna
What
go,
gotcha
let's go.
thing?
The thing that we came onto your show, right? And you said you brought up the.
The Schwab.
See, I don't even want to say it, but yeah, that.
Well, let's not pretend like it didn't happen.
Yeah, it did happen. When you brought that up, we didn't know that you were going to bring that up, right?
So what? I
I know.
I
My
don't
point
vet
is
everything.
that I understand that, but what I'm saying is that that's what you are.
No, dude.
That
No.
you're
Let
a
me-
gotcha guy.
No, it's not true.
You know what I mean? And we
I'm
came
not a
in there,
gotcha
and
guy.
I have to be honest with you, dude. It did ask her for that day. I didn't like you. I was actually.
it
so,
wasn't a
like,
gotcha thing.
I know, but I was so angry.
First
with
of
you,
all, let
dude.
me-
And it's like
okay,
and then
that-
with the mole thing after that, it's just like
Exactly.
a double gotcha.
I knew-
it's a double gotcha. So my point is that
Double
you know what I mean.
gotcha.
I'm trying to let it
This
go.
is a resentment
I'm trying
interview.
To there is no resentment.
This
but
is a
you're bringing it out of
resentment
me.
interview.
So I'm just saying, I love you.
No, it's good you're getting it out there.
Yeah,
But let's talk about it, okay?
yeah.
So when you guys came on the podcast, we scheduled it way ahead of time.
Yeah.
And I told you beforehand, I said this is a live podcast before we went live. I made it very clear, you guys, this is a live show. I barely knew anything about the Brennan thing. It wasn't even a big topic on my, in my head to hit, but I knew it was a thing. And so I ask people about everything that's interesting going on in their life. And it was an interesting thing, I thought. And I asked about it. And you guys, I felt, opened the floodgate on that. I sat back and let it happen. And I felt like you guys were giving it to me, and I was just taking what was out there. I don't feel I coaxed you
Okay.
or Khalyla
All right.
or manipulated you guys at all.
If I go to a
And
dam,
frankly, I resent the insinuation.
oh really?
Yes.
If I go to a dam, right, and I put a little explosive on the dam, right?
I didn't
And
see that.
Just listen to what I'm saying. If I go to a dam, I put a little explosive on the dam, right? And the dam breaks, and all this water comes through, right?
Yeah.
I can't then just go, I didn't know, right?
Yeah, but I
that
didn't put
all
a
this
fucking
water was going to
explosive.
come.
I didn't
You know
put
what I mean?
an
It's a
explosive on the
I don't know.
dam.
Yeah, you did. You put a little.
How?
You think in your mind, right, that you bringing up the Brendan shop is a little
You
thing.
guys could
You're
have
saying a
said-
little explosive.
you could
But
have
what I'm
said-
saying to you, let me finish what I'm saying, right? But what? And my throat's getting sore. My throat's
Throat
getting
polyps, yeah.
Right, I'm getting throat sore.
Stage
But
polyp.
what I'm saying, right, is that you knew, right?
No.
Yes.
I knew what.
I'll tell you
I knew
why.
what.
I'll tell
I
you
knew
why.
what. I knew
Because
what.
you know that we're podcasters, right? It's not like you're not. If we're not people that you're having on that you have no knowledge of who they are, what they do.
That's
right?
even
you
more.
know
You're
that
a
when you put the
podcaster.
fucking,
You know how to edit
when
yourself,
you put
bro.
the fucking
You
dynamite on the,
you know how to talk and what not to talk about.
That's
and
what
if you
we're
didn't want
actually
to,
not very good at because we're.
well, that's not my problem, Mr. Fucking explosives on the dam.
But I didn't. I thought.
I like that. I like it.
I didn't feel coaxed. I think you're
Thank
right.
you for saying that, and you said that, and I appreciated
explosives
it.
on the
I didn't
dam.
feel that at all. I take full responsibility of the fact that was I able to explain myself in a way that was like true to what was happening in our relationship. That I bungled. He bungled that as well, explaining like the open relationship stuff.
Because we never even wanted to even
I
talk
didn't even
about
bring
it.
that
We
up.
didn't even want to talk about
I
it.
didn't even know about that.
But
you
because
guys
we
brought
had
that
to
up
because
there.
you brought up the thing.
I didn't
and
bring up
me
the
talking
Hawaii
about it
thing.
is the water of the dam.
Bro, maybe your fucking dam had cracks in it, and the water, and I didn't even set the explosive.
That's fine. No,
But I
it
didn't
did
even
have
get-
cracks.
I-
It did have cracks, but you just set an explosive.
I did.
Even if it was a BB, right? Not a BB. Even if it was like a little tiny
I was trying.
firecracker.
I was.
Pops, the
I was
a little
trying-
pop. Thank you. Thank
no,
you.
No, no,
Yes,
I
yes,
was
yes.
there to repair the dam, and it was so fundamentally fucked that I was there trying to mend it up, and it just what came forth was a catastrophic meltdown. I didn't think it was catastrophic. I thought it was good and healthy. I still think it was good. You regret that podcast? I don't think so.
Well, I mean, it led to us breaking up. But anyway, my point is this.
did.
Because I think that we
Really?
would have probably taken a lot longer to deliberate whether or not we were going to stay together. But I don't see it as I actually see it as a blessing in disguise because it forced us to confront what was like bits and pieces of information that was out there about us
Right.
that I didn't like. So
Right.
it was like, you know what, we need to talk about whether or not we're going to stay together. So it kind of forced us to face it.
Okay. But I personally felt that it was a healthy, open, interesting conversation.
Okay.
But obviously
It's fine.
you disagree.
No, I don't disagree.
A lot of people came out in support of you, which must have felt nice.
Yeah, but there are also other people that.
Fuck Brendan Schaub, that meat-headed fuck. How about that?
Yeah, but see, you can do that.
Yeah.
And congratulations. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how
want
you can
to
live in
do.
that.
I don't want you to.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're above it. You're better than that, Bobby. You are.
Yeah.
But
I don't want to war with the guy.
but I resent this insinuation that I'm a gotcha guy, because I'm not a gotcha guy.
You're not. What are you then?
I just
You're a regular guy?
I just was
You
doing an
think
interview.
you're a regular interviewer?
I was-
You're Anderson Cooper. You think you're Anderson Cooper? You think you're Ari Melber, like just a guy from MSNBC? No, you're not, right? You're a gotcha guy.
Couldn't you have just said? Couldn't you have just said? We don't want to talk about this.
Yeah.
I just said, "What's up with Brandon Schwab?" And then you guys were like, "Bleh."
Because you kept reiterating that it's live.
Wrong.
What?
"Wrong."
Before you said, this is live.
And so how? And yeah, I was telling you.
Okay, anyway, I don't want to go. We're going in circles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what you did. But anyway,
No.
yeah, that's what you did. Let's just
Thank
move
you,
on.
Khalyla, for defending me.
Yeah.
because
All right.
you're more.
I love you
perceptive
though,
about it.
and the text the other day when you said, "Why don't we hang out and have dinner and stuff?" That I really want to do that.
Oh, let's do it.
I would love to do
I wasn't
that.
sure.
I would love to do that.
I would love to do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take him to eat the Bing bread at Major Domo.
So, ketamine.
Who cares about my ketamine?
No,
I'm curious. He's curious.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Who's scary as fuck?
Let's go to the details.
Yeah.
You walk in there,
Minute,
right?
second by second.
Second by second. You go in there, and then what do they say? Welcome to
Hell.
Welcome to hell. Yeah. She looked like she had gone through a real ordeal. Like when I first saw her, I was like, holy shit, that was something. Because she was like kind of pale. You could tell that she had been crying hard. She was a little trembly a little bit. And she was a sensitive little tiny baby. And I did. That's what it felt like. But I was just excited to tell her about my UTC experience. And then also, I was very excited to get, because also you have to understand that when we drove up there from LA, down there from LA, we hadn't eaten all day because I was promised a really good meal because I had the night before, like I said,
And I found a restaurant that
Don't say it
had
'cause they're
really
really
good
nice people.
reviews,
Really nice people.
and everyone was like, "This is the best place in Ensenada."
What kind of food was it? Can you
It
say
was
that?
just like American, probably
American, yeah.
fusion.
What did you get? Like a steak or like a burger?
Anyway,
but it
not
was
you're not doing this. Right
not good.
now. You're not doing this with us.
I
right
can't talk to you, Bobby.
now. I love you. It's a deep love.
So,
Terrible.
did you guys have a long, in-depth conversation, or were you just kind of like, was it so much that you didn't exchange that much words with them and then kind of just left?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what happened.
Yeah. And she was
Wow.
like, it might take a couple days. You might,
Wow. And how long after did you start feeling like normal or good or fine?
3-4 hours.
Okay, wow.
It's still a bit weird.
Is that an okay question for you, Bobby?
Very good. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm just learning from you, bud. Thanks for coming here. So
But I had to
can
keep
learn
it-
from the master.
You know what you did? You canceled your therapy for an anti-therapy session.
It's made it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what it feels like.
This is just gonna fuck your brain up.
No,
this
it's
whole
not,
thing.
man. It's all good, dude. So what did we learn today? We learned.
Oh, we're wrapping it up.
No, because we're gonna do unhelpful advice.
I thought that's what we just did.
No, but people ask us.
We learned that you're a mall rock star. Isn't that what we learned?
I said it in honestly. Everyone listening to him right now, it's like I was just because I was playing this little game with Jules because she's so shy, right? That we're at the mall, so anybody was like, "Can I get a photo?" After they would leave, I would look at Jules and I would wink, right? And it bothers her, and I can tell when people come up to us, it kind of makes her feel uneasy. So I was just kind of like digging in on this little inside joke that Jules and I had, right? And so then when we went there, I never thought it would be shared out public, but I go tell her, and I just to make Jules feel uncomfortable, but it wasn't a braggadocious kind of a thing, So if anyone listening to me right now, I'm pretty cool, man, and chill. You know what I mean about those things. I want to be able to say that I honestly think that you and I are similar in many ways.
Yes.
Do you think so?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I think we're similar in many ways. I think you're a little bit more educated than I am.
Educated?
Yeah.
Did you go to college?
No.
What do you mean educated?
You just seem brighter.
No.
Okay.
No, you're super smart.
Okay, but you seem bright to me. But I think
Thank you,
there's
bud.
there's a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
I think you're fashionable.
You do?
I do.
Oh, thank you. I think you're
I
fashionable.
think
too.
you have a vibe. You know what I mean? And I really do want to become some friends with
Me
you.
too. I think we should.
And
get
I think
closer
I've
together.
overcome your sabotage.
No.
Yeah, I have overcome it. I forgive your sabotage. I've overcome and I've forgiven your sabotage and your
You want to come over this weekend?
diabolical. I would love to. Your diabolical things that you did,
I didn't do that.
and I forgive you. I really do. And I have to be mindful that you are who you are,
Oh my god.
and you have a style. You know what I mean? That's just not my style in terms of potting. But I do forgive you, and they were all funny. And when I did the mole thing at the hospital, I laughed with the doctor. I go, "That was a really good prank."
It
right?
wasn't
And
a
we both laughed.
prank. That's what was fucking up because
and
he
so
texted
let's do
me.
an unhelpful advice.
Oh
Thank
wait,
you.
let me go. Wait, let me finish these text messages because you says to me.
No, I don't want to do
He
this.
sends me a picture of him in the doctor's office. He goes, "Hey, fuck face. The mole is nothing, you fuck face."
Yeah.
I said, did he say it looked weird or anything? He said, nope, wasted time, brother. I'll get you back one day.
Prank war.
I says, I thought I was saving your life. You said, no, man, it's a Jew trick. I'm Korean. Revenge.
I did say that.
And then I said, while you were texting me, I was in the basement dying of COVID.
Yeah.
And you go, I said, I have COVID, go easy on me. You said, Luke,
Oh, yeah, that's
I hope
the-
you get COVID twice.
Yeah. And that's why and that's why I felt that's why I didn't get revenge on you because I felt like karma did.
Right.
With
I had it
COVID, with the
coming. I
COVID, you had it coming.
Yeah.
So when you said you had COVID, I'm like, that's
And then
karma
after wishing
for,
me
for the
death.
Brendan Schaub thing and for the mole thing. Anyway, let's do an unhelpful advice, and I forgive you. I forgive you.
And then
Go
after
ahead.
you wish me death, you go, hey, what do you think about your ad agency? Are they pretty cool?
Go ahead. Unhelpful advice.
Oh, and then I want to ask you one more thing before we move on to that. How are you feeling now that you've get through the experience? Do you feel like it helped? Because I've heard there's been really interesting research that ketamine can help cure symptoms of depression for like 6 months. That's
Longer
really
even,
interesting.
up to a year.
Okay, look at me right now.
So do you feel?
Don't do this.
No.
I want to answer
Why?
Ethan. I want to answer Ethan. He seems
No.
sincere.
Yeah, I am sincere.
Yeah.
It's just.
We'll just do it real fast. I just want to know.
You see what he's doing?
What am I doing?
I will report back in a couple weeks and months from now because I am very hopeful about it.
Okay.
Even though it was dreadful, I do feel a sense of like kind of this like weird afterglow. And I slept so deeply last night, and I hadn't been able to sleep in a long time.
Oh wow.
So,
That's
and
good.
last night was the first time that I was able to, and I woke up feeling like relief,
Oh wow.
even
That's
though
awesome.
it was. So
Really?
I feel hopeful.
Bobby, what the fuck?
Really, dude?
I am genuinely interested in her story. That's an unusual experience. She got treated for depression with ketamine. That's like pretty interesting.
I'm worried about
rare
your health.
experience. My health?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me more.
And I don't want to be rude about it,
Go ahead.
but you did get a little bigger.
I know we talked about it on my podcast.
And I want you to get help.
I did. I started.
No, I
doing
want you to go to
medicine.
a farm or something.
a farm. And what am
No,
I
like
going to do on the
a
farm?
place, like a place where they lock you down and they tell you.
Oh, like a fat farm.
I wouldn't want to say the word. I didn't want to say the word.
A fat farm. It's,
Yeah.
You make it sound like I'm going to lock me up with the cattle and eat out of a trough.
No, what I'm saying is, I think you should be locked away.
Yes.
And no, I'm being forced to do the exercises because I believe that you're not going to do it. I believe that you're not eating the right things.
Right.
I think the last time I saw you, you're even bigger now.
No,
And that's impossible. Like with 2
Yeah,
weeks,
no.
right? You are.
But you're not taking that great care of yourself. You're dipping again.
Thank you.
And eating garbage
dipping
every day.
Do you know how bad that is, bro?
You know what?
You're scared of cancer. I wouldn't.
All right.
Dipping,
You know what you're
dude.
doing right now, dude?
Right.
And you know, and I've only
Just
been
because
positive.
just because my health issues are visible to everybody because I'm fat doesn't mean that you are go out there dipping, bro. If I could see the
Shut
fact
the
that you
fuck
dip,
up.
that shit's
Shut the fuck up, dude. All right.
Just saying.
Number one, you know what I'm saying, dude? You're gonna die. All right.
Yeah.
You're gonna die. Look at you.
Yeah.
But I love you, and as well.
Yeah, but you're gonna die of
Unhelpful
mouth
advice.
cancer before I die of fucking heart failure.
And if that's the case, then that's the case, bud.
Just saying. Just because mine is visible doesn't mean that you're healthier than I am. You mouth cancered fat. You're kind of gooey yourself, buddy.
You just call me gooey.
Yes, I'm looking at your tight little shirt. A little bit gooey. Now I might be fat,
All right.
but at least I'm not gooey.
All right.
Oh, there's a difference.
Oh, there's a difference. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Anyway, how long does it take for the ketamine to do they give you a timeline where they're like, it takes so much time before you maybe start feeling?
I think it's different for everyone.
Yeah.
They just say be easy on yourself next couple days. If you have any revelations, downloads, even if you're feeling uncomfortable and you're in a dark place, like please call us anytime.
Have you reached out to them?
You're like a chunky
Yeah,
bubble.
this morning.
You did?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just to say I was okay.
Chunky
Oh, that's good. But I feel like that deep sleep you got is actually a really good sign.
I think so, too.
That's really powerful, like a good solid night's sleep, especially when haven't had it in a long time.
Next to him, no less.
Right?
When I look at you, that's the noise I hear.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, me too.
Gilbert, now's the time.
Now's the time.
Unhelpful advice with Ethan. Hey guys, in my early 20s, I began experiencing severe hair loss. My friends at the time even bullied me about it, causing my sense of self-confidence to plummet. I had a hard time approaching love interests, interviewing for jobs, and even meeting new friends, all because of the anxiety I had felt waiting for someone to mention that I had no hair. Now I'm in my late
That would
20s.
be Bobby.
And while I'm come to accept that I won't have hair, I'm still not 100% comfortable with it. How do you guys handle body image and self-confidence problems? Having been a fan of Bobby my entire life, I admire how comfortable he is in his own skin. I feel the Poto King may be able to give me some advice on
Little bit. Yeah, when I was shooting Reservation Dogs, I was in Tulsa. I used to go to this place called Cherry Kitchen Cafe or something by the hotel.
Cherry Street.
Cherry Street Cafe, great cafe. I love the staff. And I remember starting conversations with waitresses and that,
Yeah.
and going, I'm a regular guy, man. You know what I mean? I think I'm becoming a
Yeah.
regular guy. This is great, right? And I remember driving through a neighborhood to get to a set or whatever, right? And I was looking at the houses and just literally imagining me living in that house, waking up, what I would do, and
And then
immediately
and then the methods of suicide.
right, and just the glumliness of it, right? And going,
Yeah.
there's just no way. There's
Yeah.
no way I can have that life.
There's a thing somebody pointed out when people ask, "What do you do for a living?" They don't want to know what you do for a living. They're basically saying, "Hey, how should I treat you?" Because they never ask that in Europe.
They never, you're right.
Ever.
It's the
They
second
do
thing
not
people
care.
ask here after your name. Who are you? What do you do for a living?
What's
it's
your name?
so intrusive.
How
to me.
should I treat you?
Yeah. It's so intrusive. I find that to be so fucking rude when when it comes in the first three things you're asking me.
I moved to Venice 12 years ago because I had to get away from it, and I'm moving back to West Hollywood because I'm like, I have I've like made my peace with it. Like I'm not.
Your Venice spot was dope.
Yeah, no, it was great.
That loft?
Yeah.
Oh, it was dope, bro.
Yeah. It's going to be available for rent soon, Bobby.
Yeah.
So that's actually why I came in the podcast. Guys, go to Trulia.com.
So you're living there now?
I'm moving like in the next couple days.
Oh, wow.
But I'm moving because now I can drive. I can be on Melrose and I can be on and not think and be on Fairfax and not think about like, what's my status? How am I? Where do I fit in? And
Yeah.
you just we're also getting fucking kind of tragically old, and we're like, how sad is it when people call you a legend? By the way, just like
I know people do that
kill
now.
me. Fuck,
Some people do
kill
that.
me. Yeah.
Yeah. I hate
Kill
it.
me.
I hate it. Like
so-
I'm 50. I look
I'm a
good.
fucking new face, bro.
Yeah.
Montreal.
I'm a diamond in the rough, man.
Yeah, I'm 30 under 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're so yeah, I wish it for everyone. It's you see like Jim Carrey was like, I hope everyone gets their dreams come true so they can see it's bullshit. And
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that have gone through that thing, but it's like, what are you getting at? Why are you doing all this shit?
Yeah.
Other than the initial desperation of like an 18-year-old. Now why are you doing it?
Yeah.
Like is it money? Like, okay, then once you have a certain amount of money, now what?
Yeah, Jim Carrey is somebody that I've run into a couple times, and he's a nice guy. I
Yeah.
love him so much. But there's something that's changed about him, right? It's like something clicked in him where he's just like, not out of the business or whatever, but
No,
he's like
he-
over it
yes.
almost, right?
He said he retired.
Yeah. Like
that
when we
means-
met him at the party, he was just super sweet and
Wait,
and nice.
a party that I wasn't invited?
Yeah, we were at Keegan Keith's birthday party.
Great.
You were invited.
Was it? No, I
Some
wasn't.
of us have other elitist things that you're not part of.
Fuck.
Yeah. Anyway, unhelpful
But
advice.
just so you know, Bobby and I were in a corner eating caviar, like
Yeah.
terrified to
Not
be
talking
there.
about it.
We're not talking. To
I don't
anyone.
like. Again, these are not.
They're
it's,
so uncomfortable.
It's just
Very
anxiety.
uncomfortable,
Yeah.
Just anxiety around. Woody Allen did a joke like, now I just get rejected by a higher class of woman.
Right.
It's like fucking. He was talking about his stepdaughter.
I also spent the whole time at that party because Ron Howard was there. And just the whole time I was thinking,
Well, no.
how do I bring up? How do I talk? Right? It's like,
Yeah.
Apollo 13 was good, or I didn't even know what the entrance point of the conversation would be.
Why does that?
Castaway, you did that right?
He didn't.
He didn't.
No.
Zemeckis did that.
Good thing you
Zemeckis
didn't
did.
say that. Good thing you.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I never even talked to him because I would have said the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
every time he would cross us, you'd be like, "There he is! There he is!"
I know. It was so gross. I go, there he is. Yeah. Anyway, so at the end, what we do is people email us questions. By the way, we're gonna have you back on. You're great.
For 351.
Yeah, you're great. Number two. I feel
You
guilt.
sound a little surprised. I'm going to be honest. You sound like I learned something. You
No, but
better than I
there was a
thought.
lot of insight and things that I had a lot of aha moments during this conversation, and
Great.
and normally I don't get that. You know, rarely do we get that. So that's number one.
Well, when you guys like me and Argus,
On the short list.
I
you know
love
what I mean? The short list.
I love that. You know what? We're gonna have Argus on a couple more times before you.
And now at this point, it's like knock yourself out. Fucking.
Are you happy? Did
you deserve each
Was this
other.
fun?
Wait, I have one more question for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Since you've been a lifelong grudge holder after you did DMT and ayahuasca,
Yeah.
do you feel like you're still that same grudge baby?
Probably reduced 65 to 70%.
Wow.
There are a few that I've held on to, like just heirlooms.
You got to.
I love
Priceless
heirloom grudges.
Yeah, heirloom grudges.
Priceless heirloom. But the comparison shit's way better. Just like that, the sick mind, the monkey mind thing or whatever. Like, no offense.
Yeah.
So it's
None taken. None taken.
Like there's no. It's better. It's better. And again, I don't even want to take credit for it because it just happened to me. It's not a thing that like I went to the desert and
Right.
I meditated and I did the work. Like I did do the work before that, but like it just my brain changed.
Yeah, I read this one thing. It's such a fucking corny yogic thing, but it's like, how you said you weren't looking for it, it happened to you.
Yeah.
And I think people constantly in search of are reinforcing their lacking.
Yeah.
So
Well, no, yes, I was. It's the thing where why you were fake, saying that how grateful you were. You were fake gratitude. Is because I could never fake gratitude. Like I can't. I have a joke that I've never done, which is like, my life is so fucking cool. If I could experience it for just 1 minute, I would really love it. Like from the outside in, it's fucking like, it's going good.
Yeah.
Sometimes you ever go like, how much better could this be going? Like where you'd be like, I don't have this, and I was like, well, how many people are doing? Who would you, if there was like an existential wheel, like there are 8 billion different people to be, would you risk losing who you are?
No, never, no.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it?
Ooh,
I mean,
ask me on a bad day, and that's the
And
reality.
you'd risk anyone.
No,
Think
because
about, I mean, a billion people don't have clean water,
right.
if not more.
Look, I can
like,
forgive-
for
Like,
instance,
like the worst person on the thing would be somebody that was born blind, deaf,
Yes.
in Darfur, in a war
Yes.
with HIV.
Yeah.
Right. So that's the bottom, right? And the top would be Elon Musk.
Yeah, DiCaprio.
Yeah,
I have a little
DiCaprio.
bit of a different perspective.
I wouldn't
on
fucking
this.
trade places with him.
I don't think I would
in
either.
a million
There-
years.
There's no way I would.
I don't know. I see it as, it's just from the lens you're looking at, because I grew up in a third world country, and dare I say, there are infinitely more happier
No,
people
well,
that
that's
I've come across there.
they're the blind.
Well, no. Here's the question, right? Are we doing this existential wheel, right, with the mind and the things that we know now, or do we get a blank slate?
No, I mean, maybe you could be 10 years younger as that other person.
Ooh.
But but you have their.
But I already lived this life.
you have their
to compare it to.
No, you get their consciousness.
I do not want to be younger, that's for sure.
But you get their consciousness. So you don't really remember. It's like, my point is, you wouldn't trade this for
I don't
much.
think I would.
Yeah,
There's
as
no
much
way.
as I complain and shit.
Would you,
I
Gilbert?
wouldn't-
No.
Would
and
you?
it's only gotten. And I'm a guy who I don't appreciate. I don't have gratitude. It's like it's when people go, appreciate your health. Fucking how? You can
Yeah.
only appreciate it in its absence
Right.
when you get sick. And you're
Right.
like, I swear, if I'll never take it for granted again. And then you're healthy for 3 days, and you're like, fucking sickness. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Interesting.
so-
you wouldn't?
I'm telling you now, ask me on a bad day. Can you ask me on a bad day?
I will.
When I'm really like,
I will.
when you have to extract,
Which
me
is
out
going to be
of bed.
tomorrow. Anyway,
I have a lot of bad days.
I'm kidding. It was
Yeah.
just a joke, babe.
Please, sweetie.
Yeah. Unhelpful advice.
Unhelpful advice with Neil Brett.
Yeah.
We do a thing at the end called, and you can't say no because you can say no, but it's just a part of the show.
What is it?
Well, so we have a segment called Unhelpful Advice, and people have problems, and we try to give them, solutions to their problems or not.
And where do I fit in here?
Could you help?
Yeah, I could help you.
Well, thank you.
You need an attitude adjustment. You need to start treating your guests with respect.
Okay.
I mean, look at her. She's a shining example. Like, just nothing but kindness. I come in, an amazing hug, and
Yeah, I'm gonna have a
just
long conversation.
literally,
I'm gonna have a long conversation with Ethan tonight.
look,
Should we call him?
leave Ethan out of this. Ethan's not going to answer.
We'll see.
Yeah, let's see. What is? I'll call him.
Please don't call him.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him.
I fucking hate Ethan.
I know you do.
Please don't do this to me.
Give me his number.
Here.
Why did you whisper to me on the mic?
This is
Number. I
bad.
don't have his number.
You have his number, but he doesn't. You know it by heart.
I just didn't save it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I forget to save it.
Just, you only have Ela's number.
Really?
Yeah, call
Ela's
Ela.
number.
Well, I'll say this. Hila's very badass. She's way cooler than Ethan.
Hey, call Khalyla. Tell her to put.
Call Ela.
Yeah.
She's not going to answer. She's busy. She's running a Fortune
You
500
were texting
company.
today. Texting today.
I highly doubt that.
Do you see?
Look at this
Yeah,
guy's trying to
cover.
flex.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Okay, we'll see. Ethan, hold on.
Speaker first.
Ethan,
Yes,
it's Bobby Lee.
He answered.
I know.
All right, so I have this fuckface Oliver Trees.
Go fuck yourself,
Olive
Ethan.
Trees on my podcast. He's being a real asshole.
Are you guys are live right now?
Yeah.
Not
Why
live.
didn't you ask me before you invite him on your show? I would have told you not to do it.
Fuck you, Ethan.
And it's
Suck
so
my
it was
fucking
so
dick.
difficult. He wouldn't say
Shut
it.
the fuck up, Oliver.
You're a fucking punk ass bitch.
Dude, this guy's a dude. I swear to God, his music sucks.
I
Shut
know.
the fuck up, dude. 3 billion streams. How's that? Suck on that,
Shut
big
up,
boy.
dude. Let me talk to Bobby. Moron.
Yeah, I should have called you before because this has been a nightmare.
How long have you been doing it? To
Over an
show?
hour. It's like he won't say anything. I go, what? He would say, I'm forming a religion. I go, tell me about the religion. He goes, I am not allowed to talk about it.
He's just bullshit. He just lies. He's like a pathological liar.
That's not true.
Seriously.
And then like as soon as I opened the door, he wanted a hug. I'm like, who fucking does that?
What's he got, like his fake ass mullet with the extension?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ethan.
He had to go to the dressing room. He had to go to my room and go, I have to change.
He has hair plugs, by the way.
Shut the fuck
That's
up,
fucking
Ethan.
hilarious, man.
You're a fucking punk.
It's all plugs.
It's all plugs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
You know, I called him I'll call him a fancy turtle. He looks like a fancy turtle, and he got hurt. I know, I know, right?
Yes, turtle, bro.
Fuck you.
And you know what I also said? I said that he looks like he has progeria, but
All
without
right.
having progeria.
That's
Oh my God, that's so true.
It's so true, right?
What is progeria?
It's that one disease where you
so true.
you look really old as a little kid.
Oh, he's like Benjamin Button.
Yeah, like but yeah, when he first was born, yeah.
You know what's crazy? His
What?
career's like Benjamin Button. He had one hit with Life Goes On and On and On, and then every new song gets less views.
Jeez.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for giving me that.
Ethan. Fuck you.
Yeah,
You're a fucking
Thank you so
punk.
much for giving me that information.
Ethan.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
talk
yeah,
to him.
yeah.
No,
Talk to
you're
him.
talking to him now, you fuckface.
Oh, I want to talk to him.
Because you've been rude ever since. I've been asking you questions this whole time. You won't give me any fucking
Dude,
information.
you've been a fucking asshole too.
I have
this
not been.
entire
You
time.
made me my enemy. You made me my own enemy, man.
You made me my enemy.
All right? And don't make me myself the enemy. All right? That's what you did.
You know,
Fuck.
there's a special place in hell for people like you and Ethan Klein.
Yeah, what? It's called heaven? Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right? It's called
ha
heaven,
ha
right, Ethan?
There's-
How much are you paying these fucking guys
It's
laughing
called
at
heaven, bro.
shitty ass jokes?
All right, so next
I'm
time.
about to fucking walk right now.
You're not walking, dude.
I'm walking.
You're finishing this thing, and we're not paying you. Go fuck. He asked for money.
Fuck off.
Oh, yeah, he
Ethan,
doesn't-
tell your accountant to wire the fucking money. I'm done playing games.
And I have him blocked on my.
This fucking guy owes me for the last 3 fucking episodes. He told me he was going to pay me once in person as I did the next one. He keeps dangling the fucking carrot.
I never said I was going to pay you anything. For
That's fucking bullshit. We agreed on a 55-45 split in my favor.
me down, and I blocked you, and now you're getting to me through Bob.
Oh, look, your tongue's moving.
I love it.
I think he's getting turned on right now. And
You know what, Ethan? You're turning me on right now.
he's been turned on the whole
I
fucking
fucked
time.
up. Bro, I fucked up.
The
this-
second I walked into the fucking house, dude.
Up, Oliver, let
Shut up, Oliver! All right, so here's the deal, dude. I think I fucked up this interview because I came in real serious and trying to be right. But I think what I should have done up front is been hostile.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he doesn't give you any choice. He's like the biggest bitch I've ever
Yeah,
met.
he's been
Shut the fuck up, dude.
drove me into
Oh,
this.
Bobby.
Yeah,
You remember the Gatsby that you crashed when you did an interview a while ago on our show?
yeah.
Yeah, so he took the Gatsby and he fucking hit me with it.
Yep,
He
I did do
literally
that.
Hit me with the Gatsby
And that was the greatest moment of my fucking life.
on our property.
Yeah, you're banned from the property.
I don't give a shit. I'll show up
should.
whenever I want.
No, you can't. And
Yes, I
I'll
can.
tell you, hey, Buster.
I'm about to leak the address of your shitty little location, anyways.
Oh, look at him. So next time you fucking palm me off one of your fucking lose, all right? Just warn me before.
You should
okay?
be so fucking lucky to
Fuck
have me
you,
here
man.
on this.
Don't ever
shitty-ass
fucking talk to
podcast.
me like that,
She's
man.
the only one
You know who
holding
the
this
fuck
shit
I am,
together.
man? Do you know who the fuck I am?
No, I don't, and I still don't know what the fuck you do.
Well, get it. Get with it. Google it.
Boy, you're a guy who has holes in his hat, dude. That's all I know about you.
Yeah.
He looks like a fucking homeless man, Ethan.
That's true. I won't argue with that.
Yeah, that's I'm not gonna argue again. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Anyway, dude, I love you. I'll talk to you later, okay? But
Oh,
next
fuck
time-
off. Let me talk to him.
Just wrap it up. You've been through enough, Bobby. Just wrap
Yeah,
it up.
yeah. This has been a tough one.
Yeah, after what you put these beautiful people, beautiful person.
Yeah.
And
Anyway, dude,
Bobby.
this guy's a freak of
I don't even
nature,
remember
huh?
his name.
Just
Ethan,
wrap it up.
I'm gonna wrap it
I
up.
want
I'm
to
gonna
talk to
wrap it
him.
All right.
All right, bye.
Ethan, go fuck yourself.
Fuck you, man.
I fucking
So,
hate that
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
You're
So
bringing out a
anyway.
really bad side of me. I don't like to bring that side out, and that dude every time brings it out.
Yeah, you've been an asshole
You-
since you've been here,
Bro,
man.
what? When I came
Fuck
and
you.
offered
Don't talk
you
to
a
me
hug,
like that. No.
I know.
That-
You need to just calm down, dude.
All right, I'm gonna
Ethan's
tell you something.
gone now.
Yeah.
We don't.
No, you got me
carry
all
that
rubbed up.
energy through the whole episode. Okay.
Okay.
We were having a nice conversation.
Barely.
You got super jealous and got super eggy, and the vibes just went.
Oh, eggy, huh? What's
Yeah.
eggy?
You look like a fucking egg, dude.
Right. I'll tell you what. Eli, I look like an egg, right? You know what? It's racist, right? Because inside the egg is yellow.
Stop.
And you're saying that I'm yellow. So you're
No, you
just-
look like-
you just got viral, dude.
You look
just got canceled, dude. You just called me a fucking egg,
Bro, you look like fucking Humpty Dumpty. Shut the fuck up.
I look like Humpty Dumpty, dude.
Yes. Like Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall, dude. You
Oh,
fell the
I
fuck
see.
off.
Okay.
After Mad TV, which is the only thing I know about you,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
fell off
I
the
fell off.
fucking wall, Humpty
right,
Dumpty.
I am.
Yeah,
So
look-
my egg broke after Mad TV. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
At least I was on the wall.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's
At
great.
least I was sitting on the wall, right?
must have been
and when
real
I was sitting
nice.
on the wall, nothing for you.
Yeah, I was 3 years old at the time. I was literally playing with toys in the sandbox, happy
Right.
as I ever have been.
Yeah.
Before I started meeting people like you and literally monsters like Ethan Klein.
Right. No, Ethan's not a monster.
Yes, he is.
No,
he
he's
gets
not.
canceled every day, and I'm sure you probably do too. But you're just not popping enough that anyone sees this shit. I mean, dude,
I love it.
You went from television to a fucking podcast.
Yeah,
bro.
I know it's sad.
dark.
It's pretty dark.
I mean, isn't it true
It's
that
pretty
you're
dark.
too scared to perform live?
Yeah, I
Like,
am,
dude, come
I mean, I do shows 5 times a week, but
Okay, well, I've heard rumors
yeah.
from the rumor mill.
Yeah. But
You're-
look at the lineups, every night. That's 2 or 3
Well,
times a night.
I wouldn't
in
know
LA.
because I've never heard.
No, you wouldn't know because I'm really in the comedy game. You're not.
I'm not. No, I'm not a comedian. And
Yeah.
I would never.
You're not in any game, right? But I'm in the game.
Yeah.
You're not.
No.
So don't talk to me that way.
Well, guess what?
What?
I'll talk to you however I damn. Please,
I know you will.
Dumpty.
And the thing is, what'd you call me again?
Humpty fucking Dumpty.
All right, dude, I'm going to call Daniel Day Kim.
It's almost like he's saying Ching Chong.
I know. It's Ching Chong. Yeah, you're doing
Stop.
Ching Chong, dude.
What, dude? How much are you paying this fucking guy? Unbelievable, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, slides him the $100 bill. on the table.
Yeah. He gets
I don't
paid.
like you.
I love it. Gilbert.
I don't
dude,
like you, and I like you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You don't like Asian
You're all
men.
right.
You don't like Asian men. Oh, yeah, because the white guy.
it's Asian.
Stop.
You like the white guy, right? But you don't like the
I'm
Asian
walking-
men, right?
I'm walking
But you
with
want the Asian women. No. Sit down.
We
Relax.
hate you.
Don't fucking touch me.
Sit down. Sit down, dude. Sit down. Relax, dude. And don't fucking push me in my own
Fucking
house.
up my hair, bro.
All right, dude. My bad, dude.
I think that we should hard reset with a real
Yeah,
hug this
A
time.
real hug. A real hug.
Yeah.
A real hug. No, you're hugging.
I'm not hugging him right now.
You're
I'm
hugging.
not hugging him right now. I will not.
touching you.
Oh, I'm not hugging you, man. Yeah.
How about-
Yeah.
That was amazing.
See, here's a dude.
Not-
First of all,
don't
I
fuck
could
with
press
the hair.
I could press charges for you push me.
Bro.
Right.
For what?
For what? For pushing me? That's assault, dude. What do you mean for what? You pushed me, dude.
I didn't touch you.
Anyway, one of my best friends, Ethan, was just on the line,
Stop.
and so here's the deal,
You
dude.
didn't even know his number, dude. Stop playing. Who are you fucking kidding?
He picked up for me, did he not?
I don't know.
Would he pick
Was
up for
that
you?
even Ethan? I don't know. Was that another one of your guys you pay?
Whoa! See what I mean, Gilbert? You know what he's calling you? A paid bitch.
No, he's called me a paid chink.
Yeah, ching. Oh no! All right.
I am a
Don't
trained
fucking
wrestler.
push-
I will fuck you up. I fought
Fucking,
Logan
you
Paul.
hurt me, dude.
I'll fuck you up like I did to Logan Paul.
All right, don't leave me though. Don't leave though. All right, because every time you fucking leave, dude, I'm gonna do that. All right. Fucking hurt me, dude.
Fucking my hair up, bro. You're
You got
fucking
bruised my
whole
arm, dude.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do probably bruise like
You
a banana, dude.
Oh, banana. What's banana? Yellow. You. All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sit down. Sit down.
Don't touch the hair.
All right, sit down then. Sit down.
You sit the fuck down right now.
What did you fall for it?
Chill the fuck out.
Why did you
I'll
fall
fuck you up.
Chill out.
I'm
Chill out. Chill out.
I got you.
talking to a guy who took Logan Paul, a guy who's double my size.
Oh, fuck you.
Fucked up
who's
my
Logan
whole
Paul?
fucking hair, dude.
All right, dude. All right, dude. All right. So every time you leave, that you're gonna assault me. Don't leave. All right. You're a
Why do you
pussy.
want me here so bad? Because your fucking ratings are literally non-existent.
Do you want me to help you?
I would love that.
Hey,
Thank you.
hey,
Can you come sit
stop,
over
stop,
here?
No.
No?
No. If you go over there,
Yeah.
we have a very big problem. All right, so you're not going over
down.
there.
Come on.
No.
Come
Shut
to
the fuck up.
good side, the
you
light.
fucking weasel.
It's just some hair
Bro.
help.
All right.
She's just gonna help with the hair, and then she's
So here's the
gone.
deal. All right, dude. You assaulted me 3 times.
I didn't do shit.
Okay. All right.
I literally didn't do fucking
Your hair is dumb, dude. It's the
Is
dumb.
it? Is
yeah,
it?
yeah. It's like
People love it.
yeah. It's like
Guess what? Everyone's gonna have this care. Everyone's gonna.
care. Learn how to speak English,
Gotta
bro.
cut that out.
All right. No.
I'm getting worked up.
All right. Sorry. My bad. Let's start from anew.
Yeah.
All right. Apologize for assaulting me, and we can
I'm
start
not
from-
apologizing for shit. Only thing I'll apologize about is I misspoke.
Okay. You said a couple of racist things. You called me egg yolk.
Stop.
Yeah, you called me a banana. Right.
Yeah, Humpty
What?
Dumpty was white for the record.
But inside he was
He
yellow.
didn't have an egg inside.
No, he didn't. He was just.
Was
a
he
big
not yellow
shell.
on the inside?
It's just a shell.
Right,
all
but people,
the
but
same.
all my life though, people have been saying that I'm like, you know what I mean?
No, you're shaped like a boiled egg.
Yeah, you're very
Are you
round.
siding with him?
No. I've always
She's
called
right.
you that.
She brings up a great point. You look like a big boiled egg. A big boiled. Actually, a small boiled egg. You're
quail
mid-
egg, quail egg.
Yeah, quail egg. You're
A
like
quail
a
egg?
quail egg. She's
Yeah.
right.
They're delicious.
You're amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Big ass fucking weird ears.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
These beautiful things. These are multi-million-dollar ears. Okay, I hear everything.
All right.
I got
Dumbo.
my ear to the ground.
So at,
I have my pulse on the culture. What do you have? You fell the fuck off, bro. Is that fucking funny?
yeah,
Look at this hair.
yeah.
You wish you had hair like this.
yeah. I wish it.
Show me.
This is the hair of a fucking multi-millionaire. Look at that, dude. You look like a homeless man. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that's way cooler than your stupid little hat with holes in it. How much you pay for that hat?
It's a Teddy Fresh hat.
Oh my god. No wonder. Looks like shit.
Yeah, high
Look,
quality.
I love you, but
high
come on,
quality.
we can do better. I bet that's one of the designs Ethan threw at it. He threw like 3 different designs.
Yeah.
Are all stuff that literally is falling apart.
yeah, interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Good stuff, man. Yeah,
Where were we before all the drama?
yeah. There was.
Because
no
I feel like we were having this great conversation of us living on an island together. I think there was something said about
think we-
us potentially even staying in the same villa. I'm thinking this castle is going to be crazy. And you don't even have to worry about the fish, the coconuts. I've got chefs. I've got you taken care of.
Imagine this fucking fool coming inside you. Disgusting. Right? I mean, come on.
That's fucked up.
Anyway, let's do the unhelpful advice.
Unhelpful advice with Oliver.
During the day, right? They have all the presenters come out. This is your mark. You need to come after that. It's not just improvised. So the whole thing is rehearsed, right? There's a director, producers. They're all sitting around, right? And it's like Chris is doing his thing. Will isn't even probably even there during the rehearsals because he's just nominated, right? So he's just sitting there, right? So he wouldn't even be there for rehearsals. So what you're saying to me is that Chris calls Will Smith one night and goes, "Come over to my house. Let's do you know, I'm going to make fun of your wife. She's got to look offended, right? And then you slap me." And Will Smith's like, "Why? Just do it. It's going to be great. I'm a comedian, you know, right?" And then you're going to sit back and go, "Don't fucking talk shit about my wife. Don't ever talk shit about fucking whatever," right?
Yeah.
That's what they came up with?
Well, what about with people saying, "Oh, like they did it for ratings"?
It made the Oscars relevant again.
No, they did it for ratings because number one, there's not a place more woke, right, than the Oscars. They're a bunch of woke little pansies, right? So it's like that's the opposite of woke what they did.
Also, it's like, why would he, like, voluntarily jeopardize
His career. His career is not done. I mean, Mel Gibson keeps working.
Yeah.
But there's a stink. I haven't seen a Mel Gibson movie since that Tirade. Some of them I wanted to watch, and I bought them. I just can't watch them. But my point is this:
You supported
You
him
bought- you
monetarily.
bought
the
it.
Santa Claus
Didn't
one, the Santa
watch
Claus
it.
one
Didn't
looked
watch
really
it.
big, but I never saw it. Right? I gave him the money, though, right? But my point is that yeah, it doesn't make any sense. That's not how it works, right? I've never been to the Oscars, but I've been to the Billboard Award. I've been to a bunch of award shows, the MMA awards with Randy Couture. My point is that as a presenter and stuff, you're rehearsing. You have to show up there. You have to know what to do. There's no way that they did that.
I think my best theory on it is if it was faked, Chris Rock would have had a lot better joke for that moment.
Right, because
Yeah.
he there was even a part where he was like, "All right, like I won't say it anymore." Like he was flustered for a bit, you know.
But he's also not like, okay, I could see Andy Kaufman doing it, right? But there would be unless it was Bob Zamuda in the audience, you know what I mean? Coming up, no one else would do that, right? So, Chris Rock isn't an Andy Kaufman-esque performer. He's just not. Because Andy Kaufman humor is only the two people that are doing it are in on it, right? That's what makes it cool. You know what I mean? But that's not what Chris Rock is about. Chris Rock is a joke-oriented, punchline-oriented comic, right? That pause of like, if it was Sacha Baron Cohen, it could, I could see theories, you know what I mean? I might be able to get behind some theories, but Chris isn't that guy,
Right.
So it's just like, it's absurd, it's ridiculous, it's not, I hate people with conspiracy theories. It's like, none of it's fucking real, man.
I have a question.
None of it's real. It's like, shut the fuck up, man.
Would you have been able to withstand that open hand slap?
No, I would have, my eyes would have fluttered. You'd only see white, right? Right? I'd probably make a noise, whoa, you know what I mean? And I would directly fall, right? And the fall would wake me back up, but I would stand back up and there would be blood dripping, right?
From your ears?
From my ears and my back of my neck, right? Because of the, right? And it had blood in my hand. I go, we're cutting to a commercial break. Geico or something, right? Right? And then walk off stage.
I really want to know what you would say. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As I'm walking towards you.
Yeah.
What do the 5 fingers say to the face?
What?
Slap.
Oh man. Will Smith just slapped me. I would say what he said.
Yeah.
And I go, anyway, the next presenters, like I would go right to the prompter. There's a prompter.
Uh-huh.
I mean, my instinct would go right to what, because I wouldn't be thinking at that point.
So you would just go autopilot.
Yeah. So the nominees for best documentary would be, Taylor Goldwyn for, you know what I mean? The Amazon Princess or whatever, right? And people would be like, dude, address that he just slapped you.
Yeah.
And I would get off stage and I would go right to Twitter. No, first I would be like, Abby would be there, my man, and I would scream at her.
Yeah.
I told you this wasn't a good idea. You know what I mean? Oh, everyone wants to hit me. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
whatever, right? Or, you know what I would say? Honestly, let's not even, no jokes. I would probably go, what happened to people?
If I was there,
Yeah.
I would go after Will Smith. If he slapped you,
I could see a crazy.
I would grab Jada's bald head.
Yeah. So you're on the side of the stage.
Oh, I would run across and I would
But you know-
absolutely I would try to fight him.
You knew who'd be scared?
Who?
The guy sitting next to Stanley Tucci. Because they'd be like, Stanley Tucci? What? Stanley Tucci? Like it would be like, what the fuck is going
You're
on?
so fucked up. I just declared that I would defend you.
I mean, it would be a confusing moment of like a double take. Like, wow, this show's the special effects in this show is amazing. Did the makeup nominees do that makeup or whatever?
You're
They
so
said it's funny though, babe. Come on.
I know.
Yeah. Anyway, that person would be scared. But my point is, you'd run across and what?
I would honestly cause a commotion. You don't fucking hit. If you got hit by anybody, I don't care if it's Will Smith, God himself, whoever the fuck were to hit you.
Here's the truth of it. And this is because you're a sensible person, right? You would feel that inside, right? Your instincts would be like, what the fuck, right? But you still would be very aware of where you are.
But if your eyes were white and I just saw the fucking
Oh, you mean when
escape your body?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You would come to my body first, right? And it would be like that one.
You're right. I would just be like, "Are you okay, sweetie?"
Yeah. Like
and
it's-
I'd point at him and be like, "No, fuck you." I probably wouldn't try to fight him. You're right. I'd
Yeah,
probably
you
cuss
wouldn't.
him out.
I mean, because you're looking in the eyes, you see Meryl Streep, you see everybody, right?
Yeah.
You probably wave, I'm on TV or whatever. Yeah. But it would be like, I think the photo would be infamous. It's like, remember the 60s when that school college shooting and one student got shot and there was a bystander holding him? You'd be one of those shots. You know what I mean? You'd be like an iconic photo.
I feel like licks would come out. I'd make you fucking pussy. I'd just go off on him on a mic. I'd be by the mic too.
What?
Because your body is still by the mic. So
Right.
I'd pull the mic and I would just like call Will Smith all sorts of names.
Yeah. Oh. Or somebody would yell out, "Do your lines from the core." And then the whole audience is Tucci. You know, and they're like, he's like Sean Penny, like, you know, he's everywhere. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't do that because it would freak people out. It would freak people out, especially if he wasn't there.
What do you mean?
If Tucci wasn't in the audience, just literally theory.
Yeah, I didn't know this would turn into a me.
I'm sorry. You're beautiful, babe. It's just for the podcast I say it. You know what I mean?
I do look like Stanley.
No, you
though.
don't. You look beautiful, babe.
I do look like Stanley, but I accept it.
No, it's just a joke, babe. You don't. I know it irritates you. That's why I say it.
It doesn't irritate me.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's actually very,
You don't look nothing like him.
very, very hurtful.
Yeah, you don't look nothing like him.
Doesn't irritate me. It just hurts me
Yeah.
deeply.
That what is, you know, but you know, I have to say, my last final thing is what?
Why?
No, this is the final thing. And it's not a joke. Okay, is Chris Rock is, you know, he is like the Mount Rushmore of comics. Like if you like of today, like if there was a Mount Rushmore, it'd be Chappelle, Chris Rock would be up there of today. You know, Bill Burr would maybe or whatever. You know what I mean? Louis C.K. but with his dick out, whatever. You know what I mean? But they would be up there, right? And if you could assault one of the Mount Rushmores of comics, we're all fucked. We're all fucked. You know what I mean? Because it's like our job as a comedian is to say things that you're not always going to agree with, is to open the envelope. You know what I mean? Especially for someone like me, I'm a shock comic. You know, I just say fucked up things on stage, right? And I sometimes improvise and say things that are just like, I'll sometimes even say something where I'm like, wow, why would you say that? That's crazy. You know what I mean? But that's just the whole point of it, right? And there's always comedy clubs and stages of any kind, right? If you're doing a play, right? It should be the safest place one can be in, especially, you know, when you're performing. It's like, you know, imagine if like you're at a Cirque du Soleil show like Love or something, right? And, you know, you've done the routine 1,000 times, and then one day somebody just shoots you, you know, when you're up on one of those rafters, right? It's just like not cool, especially Will Smith should know better. He's a performer. He knows that that's a sacred line you don't cross. That's a really fucked up thing he did, man. It's fucked up. I would love him on the podcast, and I'd suck his dick, but I'm a whore. I'm a whore.
Let's end on that note.
All right. But it's what he did was fucked up, man.
Just try to class up this joint. you know?
Oh, there we go.
It's not. I'll tell you, you don't fit in with that clothes. It looks.
Did I fit in before?
Yeah, you did. Way better with your fancy shoes, the cool shoes. I was like, oh, those are cool shoes, right? It just feels weird, but it's fine.
I like it, George.
So let's talk about
I like it too.
a lesson that we learned. What is the lesson you think?
Okay, so I got the phone call, and the phone call was this. Bad Friends is in the same city as Theo. And
I can see where this is going.
What are you looking at, dude?
Your wife.
I think you sold out back to back to back shows there.
You killed it there. And I'm just saying that you're having a moment like Shane Gillis's, you know. You guys are like the top white dudes on planet Earth right now.
No, man.
Yeah, dude, you're killing it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's definitely, obviously, yeah. It's great that everybody comes out. It's been awesome, man. I can't even believe it sometimes, but
I'm not saying that you're not humble about it. I think you're very humble about it. I think, you know, Maybe there's parts of you that's scared even. I don't know, but because I know you. But I'm just saying that you're doing well. And I'm proud of you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
You too.
And I feel that for myself as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a fucking hand jerk session, but like, I mean, I'm just saying that I have a difficult time looking around my own life and going,
I'm proud of myself.
I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I like even today I posted. I'm drugstore June. They go, can you post this? Because I'm the opening face in the movie, so they did a test at the Man Chinese Theater for the premiere tomorrow night.
Oh, that's fucking rich.
And my gigantic head. What?
Where did they do it at? The Man's Chinese? It's a fucking generalization. Huh?
I never thought about that. Yeah. They could have gone anywhere, like the ArcLight.
Yeah, or at least do it on Temu.com.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, at least respect the fucking culture, you know?
But then, like, I had to make a joke, like, look at my big, you know what I mean, mongoloid head. You know what I mean? You know, like, I had to make a joke about, you know, something that's, you know, a cool thing. You know what I mean?
Just let me sell my again here.
Yeah.
Say something that
But, you know, a lot of times I can't take compliments. I can't go, you know what, dude, you're doing well, and any of that stuff. Like, I have, you know, since January, I've just got all kinds of things happening. And I just have to sit back and look at it and go, you know what, dude? At 52, you didn't quit. You know, a lot of dudes you started with in 95 that aren't in it. And I was able to kind of reinvent myself a couple of times and figure it out. And I should just be happier about, but I'm not. I'm always like, I always have to put myself in a gloom and doom situation because that's where I'm comfortable, you know? But I'm tired of doing that. So we should both look at ourselves and go, you know what? Dude, I'm saying you reinvented yourself. You weren't a stand-up in the beginning.
We worked hard.
I remember you from back in the day. So my point is that, you know, we should be able to go, you know what? Fuck yeah. We're going to enjoy this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, sometimes I forget that. I almost forget all the time how hard I've worked.
Oh, my God.
That is such a cute picture.
There we are right there.
Oh, my God.
That was on Howie Mandel's show.
Oh.
It was?
Oh, was it that prank phone call show?
Right, so.
I remember that.
Oh, yeah, you were hosting that. Oh, yeah. What's it called? What was it called?
Oh, deal with it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I do remember, you did host that show for Howie.
Do y'all have a Diet Coke in here by chance? Is that a weird thing to ask somebody right
You
now?
have maybe a Red Bull.
You want a sugar-free Red Bull?
Dude, how crazy is Temu? Have you been? It's like for $4 you can buy a family or something.
Yeah. You know, I have a Diet Coke out there, but it's not cold. It's like kind of room temperature.
That's fine.
Get them a room temperature Diet Coke.
Yeah, but like Temu is like, they're always like $3 socks or whatever, you know?
They do have some pretty cute stuff, though.
It's like, build your own home for $9.
What is Temu?
Temu is like an Amazon, right?
Yeah.
But they
The
have
prices slashed.
Yeah, it's
Oh my God.
$7.
Wow, you can get Sand People shoes for fucking $35.
Oh, dude, you can get Race's money for $4.
Dude, are you kidding me? $4 for how many?
Or you can get 70 sponges.
$1.
Wow.
$1.60.
That's insane, dude. Why? Because there's just like no one. I don't know. How does this happen?
China.
Oh, it's
This
China.
is how it starts, Bobby.
They get us. They're on the
This is
Super
how they-
Bowl.
Yeah, they have Super Bowl ad and everything.
Very American now.
Wow,
Dude, and
China.
come 3 or 4 years, you will be Chinesing yourself up, bro. Try and make the cut.
Oh, so in a couple years, they're going to be like,
I'm not saying what you have to do. You figure it out. But they're only taking one kind, brother.
the Chinese kind. Yeah. It's funny you say that. I think I'm going to do it.
Go Chinese?
I'm gonna go
Convert?
I might go Chinese. Then.
Go full Chinese, huh?
But is it too late?
No.
Because so many people know me as Korean.
No, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, you'd be way.
What do I need to?
surprised.
Okay, let me ask you guys.
People think of you as like a little, all type of things. They don't know. Like a little
Jet Li?
No, like a little fucking amphibian or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. What? Give me the things I need to do to change to Chinese.
To go Chinese, you got to get a bike.
All right, bike
You got to get a bicycle.
Okay.
You have to get some bamboo or something.
for my panda.
Just to be on the back of the bike, you have to have a bushel of.
a bushel of something.
And
I have a lot of rice. Can I do rice, or is that too?
it's too heavy to bike with.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, but it's too like Asian. Like that's just not China.
Yeah, you got to go full China.
What if I get like a stainless steel rickshaw?
Stainless steel.
Yeah, I want to upgrade. I want to
So
do wooden
nice.
one. Yeah.
What are you, you're the Tom Segura of Asians? You give a fucking Lamborghini of rickshaws?
Yeah, like a lightweight one, right? That's like, this Astor Pistorius, the runner?
Yeah.
And his leg?
Shot his wife because she was trying to pee really loudly.
Yeah.
Bro, that was unbelievable. And I don't think they arrested him either.
They did. He went to prison.
Really?
And then he was released.
Wait, did she die, Riva?
She died.
She died, right?
Yeah.
Heartbreaking.
Jesus.
Yeah, but, he's got no legs.
Bro, what? Just if someone doesn't have legs, doesn't mean they can shoot their
You're right.
wife.
When I said that, I know. When I just said that, I go, you're right. That doesn't give you permission. And anyone listening right now, it does not give you permission to do that. And that's what, you know what? That's an error of my ways, and I'm sorry. Okay? You don't want to take that off? Is it hot?
Is it hot, dude? No, I'm not fucking taking this off, brother.
It's a good combo.
It's a good combination. So,
Thanks.
what do you want to promote? You want to promote anything?
No, it is.
Australia.
Yeah, what's going on? Not much, man. Just, yeah, it's so wild that we got into podcasting and then we're still in it, It's so wild that it's like becoming even like a bigger medium and like that so many people do it. That's something that just blows my mind all the time.
What blows my mind is we got in early.
And we didn't even get in that early.
I know. I mean, there was the first wave. I think it was Rogan and Mark.
Mark Maron, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
those
think
guys.
about it. Mark Maron had the President Obama in his garage.
I know. He's done Brad Pitt, Leo DiCaprio.
He's done Brad Pitt and Leo.
Yeah, and Brad Pitt made Leo do it.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, so they were the first,
But
and then
you've had some incredible guests on yours.
lately, yeah, you've had some good ones.
Yeah, we've had some interesting folks, man. Having Dana White was super cool.
Yeah, but you also had scientists and shit.
Peterson a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, Jordan Peterson, he's a good guy, right?
Yeah, he's just so smart.
Yeah,
he's
a
so
smart guy.
smart. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, you're like, I need to go like take a break from this class for a second. Sometimes when you're listening to him, it's just, it's a lot of information.
Yeah.
It's like being in college sometimes talking to him.
Let's do a
Prayer?
No, not like a prayer. I really want to do a vacation with you.
A real one?
Like after, because we're getting busy, but find time, not just you and I, a bunch of guys and girls, comics that we like, and let's just go somewhere.
Where should we go? I went to your birthday that time by the interstate, remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where?
Was that?
They talk about the Korean restaurant.
Show someone?
Oh no, you're talking about the Filipino place. That's Parks.
Oh, Parks Bar.
Parks Finest.
Oh, that's right. That was a long time ago.
Parks Finest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parks Finest, the Filipinos, boy.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
No, but I'm talking about like something where we can all kind of just relax and create.
Hey, buddy, you're in hospice.